Mara and I am the creator of Waymade Wears. Halloween is just a few short days away and I am in need of a costume for a Halloween party this weekend. For the past 3 years, my friend and I put on a Halloween party at our old apartment. I no longer live there anymore. I got married and now live in another place nearby. Each year we've done a theme. I think the first year was like Black Widow, spider something. The second year was vampires. Something about vampires because we were on a Vampire Diaries kick. And then this year we are doing pirates, sirens, and Vikings. This whole year has been very pirate themed. I don't know if you saw my last video, but I made a bachelorette party outfit for my bachelorette party that was pirate themed as well. For this event, I will not be going as a pirate. I actually want to get a little bit more creative and try to go as a siren. For every Halloween party, I have made little invites that I send to our friends, and on the invite for this year, I drew a siren at the bottom of the invite. And what I want to do is take what I drew and expand it into a full costume, make the makeup and all that fun stuff in 2 days. So 1 day for making the costume, second day for makeup, wig. So we're gonna go into my design process. I will kind of explain what I did to draw the rest of the costume and what materials I grabbed, and we'll see if we can make something that looks cool in a day. Onto the design aspect. I extended my siren from her chest down. I went to Goodwill a couple weeks ago and picked out some items that looked kind of underwater sea-like. This vest, I like the mixture, like the black and green texture. I'm hoping there's enough fabric here to make like a little tube top. It's pretty stretchy, so I think it will work pretty well as a tube top. For that, to get my dimensions, I'm gonna saran wrap myself and tape then around and then cut that out to try to get like my form. For the skirt, I found this really long, stretchy green dress. It's pretty loose, so I'm just gonna like cinch it in, try to make that mermaid tail type shape. I have a lot of that creepy cloth that you can get, and I'm gonna try to attach that in certain places to look like she was caught in a fisherman's net. Oh no. And then at the bottom, to try to create the fins, I bought this material. Makeup and hair-wise, I did get a black wig. I'm gonna attempt to do some body paint. I really want to do like a Lord Voldemort nose. It might end up being like a cursed cosplay sort of deal. I really want to try to do webbed fingers. I haven't found a way to do that yet. I think I'll just figure that out eventually. And then I do have some long fingernails that I'm gonna try to shape and glue. I'm super excited to just get my hands a little dirty, a little messy. We're gonna head into making the top. So I'm gonna kind of change and do that. Okay, I'm so excited about this. This is my backyard and I must just start going for it. I feel like a lot of people do this with a partner, but I got no one here. My husband's at work and all my other friends are at work because they are smart. Normally I would have work too, but I don't have a gig right now, so I'm taking advantage of that time to be silly and make fun stuff. It's getting hot out here. And I'm wearing all black. I'm pretty upset because my camera died and didn't record me taping or getting out of the saran wrap. So this is what we're working with. All of the saran wrap kind of gathered in the middle. Oh wait, is that supposed to happen? It's kind of a waste of saran wrap, not gonna lie, but do that. And then there, because the tape will only, sometimes I am smart, most times I am not smart. I can make like a little ghosty like bodice. Okay, on to the cutting and sewing. Woo! First thing we're gonna do is lay down our fabric nice and flat and position our saran wrap pattern over the top, also nice and flat. I'm pinning down the saran wrap pattern so it doesn't move around too much when I cut out the fabric. I'm marking out the pattern with chalk because I will be cutting about an inch excess fabric around, and I want to know the actual pattern size and dimensions. This is where I knew I already made a mistake. I should have laid the pattern down on the inside or the bad side of the fabric, since that is where I will be stitching the fabric together. So here I am trying to line up the pattern using my chalk markings on the nice side. Then I'm pinning the edges together and sew that baby up. Really quick, I didn't show this, but I actually did have to tighten it a little bit more. It was still a couple inches loose. So I just took out that stitch that I made and made a new stitch about, 2 inches tighter. And now I am making some cuts out of the top and bottom to give it a little bit of texture. Okay, I think I am done for now. It's staying pretty well. Like, I think I can move around and I don't have to constantly be pulling it up. Yeah, I like the length. I feel like maybe my drawing was a little shorter, but I like this. And then the skirt will just kind of go right here. So yeah, I'm pretty happy overall with the top. And now we're gonna move into the skirt. Skirt. It's quite big, very stretchy. I've got a lot of safety pins and I'm just gonna pin the heckins out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna pin, but first I have to film my cat. She looks so cute.
Hi, I'm sorry, did I wake you up?
Once again, I made the mistake of pinning it to the outside of the skirt. So now I need to completely reverse it and try to pin exactly where I had pinned it before, so I get the correct amount taken in, but can sew from the reverse. I don't know a very good trick to fix this easily, so I'm not really sure what I was doing here, but I seem to have figured it out eventually and was able to pin on the reverse side using the line that I made from pinning it earlier. Now I'm cutting out the fabric for the fins. I didn't have enough fabric to do multiple layers. I wanted some volume, so I'm gathering chunks at a time, and I didn't want to go all the way around because I knew if I sewed it all the way, I would lose the stretchiness of the fabric. Adding some texture. Now I'm applying more creepy cloth to the bottom. Ooh, so creepy. Quickly going over painting. I'm using spray paint to darken the edges. I ain't got an airbrush, so I'm trying to get the same effect with spray paint. I'm also spraying the sides and middle to make a shadowy effect. I'm blending that out more with black paint and water, kind of roughing it up a bit. I wanted the chest bump areas to be lighter, so I'm sanding those. I also sanded the edges all the way around to make it look more natural and not such clean cuts. Now I'm blotting some yellow paint on with a sponge and blending that out with a paper towel. Oh, and I didn't show this, but I dripped brown and yellow paint mixed with water onto the shirt to get some splotchy water spots. For the skirt, I'm basically doing the same thing as the shirt, spray painting the shadows, blotting with black, brown, and yellow paint. And now I'm running out of light. Goodbye. Oh my god. Every time I turn, I have my mannequin out here with the wig, and I swear, just so that the wig is prepped for when I need it, someone is standing there. I cannot. She is so scary. It is day 2. The outfit is pretty much done now. So today it's all about the makeup and wig and some final details. I'm gonna start off with the wig cap, and I am still actually waiting on some face paints from Amazon because I was going through my kit and realized I didn't have any blue, green paint. Let's just get started. No rhyme or reason. Just getting it out of the face. Big forehead. That's why I keep it hidden. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Right? And then, okay. Whee. Yeah. For the webbing, I'm taking some scrap fabric and cutting out shapes to match the widest spaces between my fingers. Then I spread some spirit gum along my fingers and lined up the webbing to the glue and held it there until it dried. I painted the webbing to match a lighter shade of the blue skin color and added some shadows and highlights. I shaped my fake acrylics to come to a point. Used acrylic paint to paint them all yellow as a base coat. Then mixed water with some browns, greens, and blues to add some nasty texture. We're finally back. It's been a couple hours and I finally got my palette from Amazon to start doing the face painting. First things first, I'm gonna put my contacts on because I can't really do this with my glasses. So. And I'm blind without glasses. Like, I could not even see my face in the mirror here at all. Now I'm going to do the prosthetics for the nose. And a fun, handy trick, if you don't have any latex, I'm using Elmer's glue and tissue paper. So you can't really see this, but I'm just bunching up a big glob of tissue paper because we're gonna need a lot to smooth it out. Definitely could have done this while I waited for my Amazon. Oh well. Oops. That's okay. Chunky. Okay, this is gonna give me like Grinch nose, so I think I need to like kind of bridge this gap a little bit. I'm gonna just take smaller chunks this time because I feel like it was really hard to work with just the one big clump. And kind of paper mache it over. Still want the slits kind of visible, but we're doing kind of pressing in a little bit. Build up some more, because right now this is like a little more bulbous. Oh yeah. Okay, they're a little lopsided, but you know what? Nobody's perfect, especially not sea creatures. Now, I feel like this is all well and good. Okay. I'm gonna let this dry for now and figure out, I guess I could do sort of the weird fins? No. Webbing? Webbing. That's the word that I was looking for. I feel like that this one I should just do my whole head. So we're gonna do eyebrows. Wax them. Oh yeah, look at that. Kind of like a little wolfy. A little bit of a wolf. I can't really move my mouth too much, but we'll see. What is this?
What is that? Is that paper mache?
It's just tissue paper and glue.
Hello, just quickly coming on here to say I didn't say anything during the painting process because Elliot was home and we were talking about the day. But I started with a turquoise color that I really didn't like, so I was trying to go over it with a lighter color, but it was just blending in with the turquoise and making it too blue and too dark. But we made it work. Oh, so lopsided. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the webbing didn't really work out. These got super stiff when they dried, so sad, but the nails look cool. I don't have nail glue, so they were stuck on with Elmer's glue. And then I didn't fully paint myself. I think I'm gonna have to edit that a little bit, but because I was running out of paint and I didn't want to run out for the party. Well, for tomorrow, oh no, for Saturday, I'm not doing this fully. I'm just gonna do paint, and I'm gonna try and make it more gray. But yeah, this turned out really blue. I think that will conclude this event. I had fun. This was really not usually, I haven't done something like this in so long. I probably could have done a better job with more time, but that's okay. But now I want to focus on filming more, making like items and objects and furniture and stuff instead of doing only costume and makeup, because I've been doing a lot of costume and makeup stuff lately, but 'tis the season. This is fun. I hope to see you on the next video that comes out. Ooh.